Hey y'all, it's a late night video, so I'm kind of quiet, but I was just laying here and I was thinking about the blind trust you have to have, like when you're trusting in God, and how sometimes when we have to make certain decisions, we have no idea what we're doing, where we're going, who we're supposed to connect with. Like, we just have a very small portion that God will give us, like a glimpse into our future. And it's left up to us, you know what I mean, to follow his guidance, but to really walk blindly. And in the beginning, the things that you're going to do, the decisions that you're going to make, it's not going to make sense, not only to you, but definitely not to other people. And along the road, it's going to look like you're off path, like things aren't working out. You know, you're going to get to the point where you're almost going to feel like you're going the wrong way. But truthfully, once you get to your destination and you look back, you'll see that every step of the way, it really like connected. Like, one no led you to the next opportunity. And even if that opportunity didn't last long, it lasted long enough just for you to get a glimpse for the next step, if that makes sense. And it's a process of a lot of highs and lows. It's a process of trusting that God will never have you do something that wouldn't be in your benefit. Like knowing that all things work to good, all things work for the better of those who love the Lord. I believe I'm kind of like paraphrasing that scripture, but basically every roadblock, every no, everything that leads you down the path where you feel like you're just doing things blindly, not understanding the path, but you know what God has told you to do, eventually, once you get to a certain space, everything is going to start making sense. All the dots are going to connect. And then you'll be able to see the bigger picture. But when you're walking during that down that path, you know, like not only is it going to be a lonely path, it's going to be a long path. What I've noticed, like, God does not give us the short route. Whereas though there could be two different ways to get to the same destination. And God is going to take us the longest route every single time because it's more time to mold us. It's more time for him to prepare us. It's more time for us to be able to prepare ourselves. It's more time just for us to become whole. Whereas though if you rush something a little too fast, you know, you're not going to, all the qualities are not going to be 100%. In some area, there's going to be something lacking. There's not going to be a strong area in some area. Whereas though when you go down a long path, God is going to equip you 100% in every area. That's why it takes a little bit more time. And all of our paths are different, you know, and that's why we shouldn't compare ourselves to anybody because two people could be doing the same thing, but their results are going to be completely different because they're two different individuals. They have two different purposes. God is going to take them down two different paths. And what I have learned is, you know, stay in my own lane and be comfortable in my own lane. And, you know, you kind of have to have like those blinders on your eyes where you're only looking forward. You know, you're not looking to the left, you're not looking to the right, you're only looking forward. Even though while you're on this path it's stressful and it's unknown, that's the biggest one, the unknown of it. It also is a journey, and you know, once you reach your destination, you know, you've already got there. You know, so at that point, all you have now is to reflect on how'd you get there. And I feel like when we're going through things in life that we don't understand, sometimes we allow our emotions, the negative emotions, to take over, and we're not really enjoying the process. We're not really allowing God to really work on us and allowing ourselves to be a little bit more free, if that makes sense. Like, we shouldn't have to wait until we get to the finish line to enjoy life. We shouldn't have to wait till we get to the finish line to just be able to be happy. Like, being happy in the unknown is strength. And it takes a lot of mind power to get to that point, because you at that point are literally blocking out your everyday circumstances. You're blocking out what you're seeing. You're blocking out the unknown, and you're just moving blindly. And I think that's really where, the Lord is really trying to get us to the point where we will do anything for Him without 100% knowledge. It's just like, if He tells us move, we move in any direction. And you may not know why He's telling you to leave a job, or to move out of state, or to move from your home, or buy this, or to get rid of this. Like, whatever He is telling you to do, it may not be 100% clear to you at that time why. But He wants us to trust Him enough that whatever He is telling us to do, if we do it and we follow Him, we will be rewarded. And I like to look at the analogy as like, follow the leader, because Jesus Christ is our leader, and we're following Him, and we're going to follow Him in the light during a clear path where He's going to make everything known, and you're going to know step by step. And then you're going to follow Him in the dark, where it is going to be in the blind. He's not going to be, that one call away where you're like, well, Jesus, where are you? Like, I'm praying, you're not answering me. Like, we're going to have to just move off of blind faith. Never give up praying, even when you feel like God is not answering you. It's not that He's ignoring you, but He's just silent right now. But when the time is right, He's going to, talk to you and let things be known. But He doesn't ignore us as a punishment. Sometimes God is silent because He's already told us what to do, and we still keep questioning, trying to figure out another way. And He's very stern on what He told us to do, so He's not going to budge. He might be silent because He wants to see how your faith is, Where's your faith when times get hard? Where's your faith when, your back is against the wall, when you feel like you don't have no other option? Like, are you going to cave in? Are you still going to stay true to Him? So He will put us through things to really test us. But I promise you, like, staying true to Him, if you go hard for Him, He going hard for you.